Welcome back to Rugby AM right here on Made Television. Do not forget, check our website out, www.rugbyam.co.uk, for all your rugby league news and obviously our fantastic shop. Also, right now we're going over down under to Jared Coote. What's doing? There you go.
Yeah, g'day guys. Thanks very much for having me for another week. Let's get into some rugby league action down here in Australia, thanks to Rugby AM. It's really hitting up down here in Australia. We're building up to the NRL finals. Origin's over. We're getting right into it now. The big teams are really proving their mark. Let's kick it off with the Roosters taking on the Bulldogs. 38 points to 28 winners in this one, the Roosters. What a game. People are talking about it as the potential game of the year. The Roosters jumped out of the blocks early, scored a bunch of early tries. We were winning by over 20 points in this one. We thought it's over. Clinical Roosters. Here they go. Business end of the season. It wasn't to be. The Bulldogs hit back. They actually took the lead with not long to play, but then the Roosters really dominated. The last 15 minutes, the aggression in the forwards, particularly by Jared Hargreaves and Boyd Cordner, was unbelievable. Plenty of talk that it could have been Jared's best ever performance in a Roosters jersey. That's saying a lot considering some of the performances he's put on in the past. But they fought back. A piece of brilliance by Michael Jennings, scoring a try from another kick reminiscent of the grand final 2 years ago, and they ended up winning that one. Huge talking point out of the game was a huge shoulder charge by Kane Evans on big Sam Cassiano. Plenty of biff in the game between Evans and Cassiano. Plenty of words between Cassiano and Jared. He was really trying to fire up the Roosters forward pack, and it worked. Cassiano was running back from the kickoff and a huge shoulder charge. Kane Evans absolutely hammered him. To his credit, Cassiano just took the knock, got up, smiling, laughing. Didn't touch him anywhere near the head, just a solid knock. Of course, Evans put on penalty. Shoulder charges are now banned, but he wasn't taken up by the match review committee. He wasn't charged, so you never know. We might see a couple more after that. Who knows? Move on to the next game. It was the Warriors taking on Cronulla. 14 points to 18 victory. This one, Cronulla, over in New Zealand. Their first game without New Zealand international Sean Johnson, and they showed, well, they're a pretty good side without him, but can they win the competition? Well, most people say probably not. The Sharkies, though, in this one, another win. They are now in 5th position. Who would have thought? They were scraping around the edge of the 8 for a while there, but now they're right up in contention. Paul Gallen's back in each and every week. They're a side with plenty of experience. No one wants to take them on in the finals. We move on to Manly taking on the Broncos now. Broncos, first on the competition ladder. Manly, they were bottom for a huge chunk of the start of the season. They hammered the Broncos in this one, 44 points to 14. They're coming good at the back end of the season. Jeff Tuvey's just been sacked for next year. He's seeing out the rest of the year. Can they do it? They're only 2 points out the side, the top 8 now, Manly. So plenty of talk that they're going to push their way back into the finals. And I can tell you, I might have said the Sharks were a danger team in the finals. No one wants to play Manly. Let's move on now to some news. And Dave Taylor, the big Gold Coast Titans forward, he's played Origin. He's played for Australia. I'm pretty sure he's played for Australia. He's an unbelievable talent. He can do amazing things on the football field, but people are always questioning his attitude. It seems like he can do it if he wants to, but he doesn't seem to deliver every week. Well, he's off to the English Super League now to try his hand. He's still young. He's signed with the Catalans Dragons, so best of luck to him. Now, the salary cap could be huge in the coming years. Plenty of reports in the media out here that the new media deal for the NRL is being talked about, and it's nearly, you know, they're negotiating with it for the not next season, but the year after that. They're talking $1.7 billion. 1.7 billion to show the footy show, to show the NRL over a few years. So plenty of money in the game. We might see huge pay packets for our NRL players into the future. And just finally, I mentioned the shoulder charge before. Plenty of debate now about whether it should be legal. Plenty saying yes, as long as there's no contact with the head, like Kane Evans on the weekend, which fans absolutely loved. But I think it's safe to say, boys and girls, that the shoulder charge is dead and buried down here. What do you guys think over there in the English Super League? Should it be allowed? Check out the hit. I'll speak to you guys next week. NRL, it's heating up.
Mate, how does that feel?
It's the best feeling in the world. You know, obviously, we've got one more hurdle to go, but we put so much into that game and we'll enjoy it.
I'm going to say you seem to pour everything you had into that out there.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like Warrington, they're a famous outfit. They've been there and done it a few times in the last 5 years, so it's a big task today, and they're coming back, and we just held on.
I'm going to say you really had to dig deep time and time again throughout that game of rugby league.
Yeah, definitely. You know, making errors inside our own half, got the nerves going a bit, but we're an awesome squad, and you know, we deserve something out of this season.
Well, you're going to Wembley.
Oh, I can't believe it. You know, Look at this. Look at that. That's pretty much every week. You know, so we couldn't have done it without the supporters and the members and the families. Yeah, it's outrageous.
How special is that, the effort you had to put in out there today to get the win?
Yeah, 110% plus more, you know. Like, really, it's unexplainable, you know. The boys, we just play for each other and, you know, got us across the line in the end.
I'm going to say at the time you looked down and out on your feet, but you just seemed to find that extra something.
Yeah, I got a little pocket there somewhere with some little bit of energy, so yeah, I have to tuck into that every week. So, but, I couldn't have done it with all the boys. You know, it's not a one-man team. You know, the boys they put in 110%. You know, week in, week out, and you know, it's unbelievable at the moment.
You know, it means a lot to a lot of people. This, and you know, I'm really pleased for the chairman and the board of directors. You know, they've invested a lot of money and time into this club to make it, you know, a great club that it is, and you know, that's for them as well.
A Wembley trip, what dreams are made of? Can you only imagine what it's going to be like?
It's a great experience. You know, everybody's written us off this year. Yeah, we've not played particularly well the last few weeks, but like I said before, we found a way to win, and you know, really proud of the boys.
And that gives you that real springboard now going into those middle eights as well.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully, you know, they're a good group of players, and you know, it's just been lacking a little bit of confidence over the last few weeks, but we've got it back.
Right, what a fantastic show on Rugby AM. We have been to both semi-finals. We've seen who's in and out of the Challenge Cup final, and it's going to be Leeds versus Hull KR, and very fitting, it should be on Yorkshire Day. Jonesy, bittersweet semi-final for yourself, mate. Well, it's obviously it's very fresh. It's just the morning after, so you don't know the extent of the damage yet, but it's not a good one.
No, it's not good. I enjoyed the game and I'm really pleased for lads.
You played really well as
Played well. Credit to St Helens. I thought it was a really good game. Brilliant atmosphere from both sets of crowd, and the Saints fans actually one of the few clubs that don't give me that much abuse. So it was nice to line up in front of that crowd, but we got the win in the end. I think the lads deserved it. I think we've got a phenomenal group of players. Really sacrificial, put their bodies on the line, and unfortunately 10 minutes ago, big Travis Burns, big shot, and somehow managed to take the bottom of my quad. Like you said, I don't know the extent of the damage. Yeah, I'll get a scan this week, but it's my birthday today, so I've got to be smiling. Got my new birthday present.
Yeah, got my little present, JJB11 on there, Leeds United top.
Leeds United, all things Leeds.
Best kit apparently in the country as well this year.
All things Leeds.
Yeah.
Honoured, proud to be a Leeds Rhinos player, but always a Leeds United supporter as well.
Today we're kind of, me and Ben have been to both games over the weekend. It was kind of weird seeing Atkins lose today. It was a good mate of mine, and Brazy, and yesterday Alex Walmsley. I thought Alex Walmsley was superb in the game. I thought he could have been man at match. He had such an impact on the game. Been getting a bit philosophical and deep on Facebook today, but you know, he's come a long way, and I thought he's going to be a clear starter for England for the test.
Yeah, credit to the kid. He's come down from low leagues, and he's been phenomenal.
4 years ago, playing for Jerusalem Celtic.
Exactly, world class, and he made some great impacts. I thought hitting behind the ruck on some of the lines, made some breaks, created some tries. Usually with big fellas, they get tired towards back end, but I think he just performs, doesn't he, for 80 minutes or whenever he's on that field, and it's really tough to put down. You can get him with two great shots, and then third and fourth one, you're just hanging on by skinny teeth. But great player, well done to him. He's taken St Helens forward all year, and I thought he played well again.
OKR fans, got to give him a mention. Unbelievable today. I think they kind of did the South Stand justice, to be honest.
Well, I was getting a bit precious actually. I saw one of them starting to sneak on pitch, and I'm shouting at telly, "Get off! Get yourself off home now! Get down to M62! Got head!" But no, credit to OKR. No, last year we had Cast, didn't we, in the final?
Yeah, somebody a great final,
and it's somebody new again. It's not the usual teams. Apart from us, well, we're not usual, but it's nice to be there back again.
We've been 5 out of the last 6.
Yeah, we've only won one. We've not won anything yet. The lads will prepare. I think everything when you go to big games like that, it's all about the preparation, and we've prepared well for years for these games. So lads are buzzing for it. Can't wait.
Mate, it's going to be a fantastic final. Make sure you're getting your tickets August 29th. It's a Saturday. It's bank holiday weekend. There's no excuses. One big game that weekend, and it's Leeds versus OKR. Jonesy probably won't be there. Hopefully we'll see you back before the end of the season. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Well,
Fingers crossed.
A lot of people are saying a lot of praise from me. I think
know.
hashtag JJB's trending in heaven right now. And that many people, I had about 100 texts and that. And thanks to everybody who sent you well wishes and happy birthday. Really appreciate that. I'm not on social media for reasons I won't go into now, but it's times like this when I want to say thanks to everybody who's been supportive. So, top stuff.
Yeah, next week on Rugby, more of the same. Great Rugby League banter, chat and everything else. Right now, I'm going to say happy birthday to JJB. Goodbye from us. Thanks for watching Rugby AM right here, Made Television.